30 seconds to go in round 3 of this bantamweight title fight.
See, if Chandler waits, it's going to be an awful waiting night because we're going to have nothing happening.
Approaching the end now of round number 3.
The NBA All-Star Game, the dream teams of the East and West tip off. It's the very best in basketball right here Sunday, 1 Eastern on CBS Sports.
Jeff Chandler in his corner with trainer Nick Belfiore. And the rules in effect by the WBA today, the 10-point must system. Loser of a round gets 9 points or less. There can be an even 10-10 round. Mandatory 8 count in effect. 3 knockdown rule in effect. And the count continues after the bell in the event a fighter is knocked down, except in the final 15th round. This is round number 4. Chandler, the champion, in red. Lujan, the challenger, in green.
Beautiful right hand by Chandler. Set the guy up beautiful. Let him walk right into it.
One thing he seems to do well, Gil, is that as he's being warned for holding behind the head, is that he'll bend his knees to get down where he can measure the guy instead of hitting down on him. And that was that right hand you just described. He really nailed him coming in. 4th round, Tim Ryan with Gil Clancy and Angelo Dundee, live from Philadelphia.
Lujan isn't doing much in these early rounds, Tim. I wonder if this is going to be another Pedroza-Lockridge where Pedroza just about gave away the first 8 rounds and then came on. But Lujan right now doesn't seem to be looking to take the title. Fighting very, very cautiously. There he came in a la Gene Fulmer. Left, right, and head.
Well, he's a very heady fighter. We showed that earlier on, Bill.
Yes, he is. He uses his head quite often.
We want to alert our stations along the line. We'll be going to a station break at the end of this 4th round.
Jeff Chandler's a very strong, physical young man. I can't see 113 pounds and a half being that strong.
You're indicating, over the haul, that's going to be the difference?
That's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that big a weight advantage. Strength will, come out with a kid, then he's going to get hurt with punches later on.
Under a minute to go, round 4.
Now that Jeff Chandler made this mistake that kids should never make. He blew his nose, which is a no-no, because any kind of a bruise around his eyes will blow up.
Lujan scoring inside of that exchange. Under 30 seconds to go in the 4th round.
Lujan's a very smart cookie. He grabbed the rope that time and kept him there.
We'll be back with more of the CBS Sports Spectacular in this bantamweight title fight after this word from your local stations. This is round number 5 of this 15-round bantamweight championship fight. The challenger Lujan pounding away at the bottom in the clinch. At the body, a little above the bottom actually, in the ribs, to be more precise. Chandler, the champion, in red. Lujan in green. Lujan caught Chandler with that left hook.
Lujan just grabbed the rope again and kept Chandler there. He's going to use that trick all night long. He's out muscling Chandler right now. He's bulling him. He's putting his head in there. He's fighting a very heady fight.
I'm glad you mentioned that head, Angelo. The referee hasn't warned Lujan yet. What he does, he puts his head down and comes charging at Chandler. That was very, very effective for Gene Fulmer. It's kind of tough when you got that head coming at you. And the referee just he's ignored it. Another thing with Chandler's inexperience, and you know we both teach our fighters inside that no matter how short the other guy is, you get your head lower than his. And he's up there. He's susceptible to get butted and busted up at any time.
Landed by Chandler, and that brings his hometown crowd alive. The referee is Roberto Ramirez from Cabas, Puerto Rico. Good left, straight left, caught Lujan and backed him up.
Chandler's trying to hit this kid with uppercuts, but he better stop telegraphing because he's going to get hit a left hook himself.
Look at that head on Lujan.
Under a minute to go in the 5th round.
Right hand and a head. That's his 1-2. Right hand lead and a head.
It's an excellent combination. Gilly can get away with it, and the referee ain't warned him.
Wild miss by Lujan, but Chandler failed to make him pay. Good left hand from champion Chandler. Under 30 seconds to go in the 5th. Seconds of the 5th round. Round number 6. Tim Ryan with Gil Clancy and Angelo Dundee live from Philadelphia, the champion. Jeff Chandler at the top of your screen in red, defending his WBA bantamweight title against the former champion Jorge Lujan of Panama on green. Been a rough, tough fight so far with Lujan using his extra poundage and inside technique.
There went the rope. There went the rope grab again. He grabbed the rope that time and he hit him a right uppercut to the body.
Chandler on the attack.
And there went the head again. If I was in Lujan's corner, I'd be over there at that referee between rounds, and I don't know if he understands head or cabeza or whatever, but I'd sure make him know it.
Yeah, but you'd have to be in Chandler's corner.
That's right. That's why, excuse me, that's what I meant. Chandler's corner.
Right. I'll tell you, Lujan's starting to do numbers on his kid, Tim. He's starting to bull him, starting to move him, hitting him shots where he shouldn't be hitting shots. He's manhandling the guy in close.
Lujan, title defenses over Alberto Davila, Cleo Garcia, 2 of his tougher opponents. Jeff Chandler with victories over Davey Vasquez, Baby Kid Chocolate, Javier Flores, and of course, Julian Solis, from whom he lifted the title.
You know, Andrew, I feel a little bit better about Chandler's chances if he would have had a couple of your sister's meatballs and come in about 100 instead of 13 and a half.
A good shot by Chandler, rocked Lujan, the best punch of the fight so far.
He's hurting Lujan. He has the power.
Neat move by Lujan to escape. Chandler, the young champion, spinning Lujan around in his corner. Veteran move.
Lujan, when he backs up and he wants to go down, does a big knee bend. I never seen another fighter do that. He goes actually to a deep knee bend to slide away from punches. There he is. There's that knee bend. He does it all the time.
And it worked because Chandler missed the uppercut. Final seconds of the 6th round. Good right hand from Lujan.
1,
number 7, the champion, was off a stool early. He had a good 6th round and wants to keep the pressure on. Lujan in green, Chandler in red, the champion.
And Chandler's a very remarkable young man, strong for a thin little guy.
He may only have 113 pounds on that body, but it's perfectly proportioned. And he is in superior condition.
He doesn't have an ounce of fat on him, Tim. He even has a thin head.
A thin haircut, too.
That's right. I spoke to him, and he told me that he weighed 116 and a half pounds before he had dinner last night, and he can't understand how